Hey guys, it's back. Cassie found something here. It's the size of a nickel.
Buffalo nickel. Give me the fufu juice.
Oh, I gotta keep digging some more here. Let's see what else we can get. I found myself a bucket lister. I got a crotal bell.
It's a Wheatie.
You found a Wheatie?
Yes.
Sweet. A Walking Liberty 1943 half dollar. Oh my god, it's freaking gorgeous. You got an Indian? Oh my god, Cassie got an IHP. Needless to say, I am a happy camper. Good morning, everybody. We are back at the old boarded up school here to do a little bit more metal detecting. I got a chance to get a couple of days off here, so found some Indian heads and I think it was a seated Liberty dime last time I was here. So decided to come back before winter hits and see what else we could find. We're going to give it another go over for 4 or 5 hours if I can. And well, let's get to it. Wish me luck. This is about my third target, and unfortunately, if you look right there, I dug up an ant nest. And I say unfortunately because I like ants. I don't like messing with them and disturbing them. And I dug up a chamber where they have their eggs. Poor guys. Hopefully they'll be able to survive this. I did find this though. I'm not sure what it is, but it almost looks buttonish or coinish. Pretty crusty-ish is what it is. Let me see if I can clean it off a little bit and get a little bit more of an idea of what it is. I still don't know what this is. It rings up like iron when I look at it. There was a little piece of aluminum flashing. It was in the hole I think I was hitting on, but this is kind of ironish. It may be some sort of an iron. But I don't know what. It doesn't seem to have a hole in it for a washer. Maybe a punch out or something. I don't know. Let's see if we can clean it up a little bit more later. But you know, it's something to start out with, I guess. Alright, I got to show you guys this signal. High numbers, pretty deep. Right there. So let's dig that sucker up and I'll come right back to you. Alright, so I've got us a plug here. I think it's off to the side. I might have missed it just a hair, which I don't like. That may be a bad thing. Or I'm hitting on something else and not my actual target. So let's see what we got here. Still down in there. The ground is hard right there. I think there's some roots down there. Yeah, there's some roots down there too. Okay, let me get the big shovel out for just a sec. Okay, so that was a giant nail. Let me see if I've got any more signal in the hole. It's going to be a bummer if that was it. Dang, I'm not getting anything else. That must have been it. Must have been one heck of an iron halo to do that. Wow. That's how it goes sometimes. Alright, got me a signal that was right next to this root here, and to be honest, it was kinda sorta making me think it could be an Indian head. It wasn't showing deep, but next to this root I knew there would be like other rootlets keeping it from falling. There off to the side there's a coin, and it looks like it has the potential. Nope, it's a wheat. It is not an Indian head, but we will take that. That is the first wheat scent of the day. in a place we've been to before. This says 1919, doesn't it? So that is an old one. That shows there's more stuff here to be found. That was a pretty easy target too. Let's keep going, guys. I got a signal down here in the hole somewhere, but look what just popped out when I put my shovel in there. Oh, it's broken on one side too. I don't know if I did that or not. I don't think so. Because there's dirt in it, maybe. That's gorgeous though, isn't it? Wow. A marble. I'll see if maybe there's any more glass pieces in there. I'm not seeing anything though. Let's see what we got in the hole. Something right down there. Shut up. And I think we got a nail. This was deep questionable signal. Yep, it's just a nail, but that nail led me to a marble, so I'm okay with that. I'll get that sucker out. Well, this is different. This was ringing up about 15. And apparently today's episode is sponsored by the letter N. Hopefully that means nice finds today. So let's keep going. Let's find out. Boy, it's been a minute here, but I got myself another wheat penny. See if I can get an idea of what the age on this is. I'm kind of out near the street now. 19 something or other. See if we can zoom in on that just a little bit. Of course it's 19 something or other. 1940 something. We'll clean it up better later, but that's something. This one's kind of interesting. Sorry about the train in the background. You can see right there the impression in the dirt. Where'd it go? Right there. And when I flipped or looked in the plug, there was this. Pretty interesting. I think this is hollow here, so I think this might be like the top of a lamp that holds a shade on, or something similar to that. Something with a basic function like that. Interesting find though. It's so trashy here. I'm finding bottles and things where the mowers here, they apparently don't pick up before they mow. They just mow over it. There's broken glass, so I got to be careful when I kneel down. All kinds of stuff. So, oh gosh, it's trashy. I forgot how trashy this place was. Let's keep going. Okay, this is interesting. I'm literally 5 feet away from the other signal that I got, and I got the identical signal. It's like a 13, really sketchy, pinpointed well though, but this time it's something totally different. I've got a chain of some sort. Simple chain, looks like it may have been gold plated at one time. I'm not sure, a little sparkle coming through here and there, but interesting find. Really cool. Can't wait to clean that up and see more about it. Alright, this one was pretty deep, but I think we got ourselves another wheat scent. It's too deep not to be. Yeah, and that's a wheat back right there. So what year do we have? I've been here an hour and 43 minutes. Oh, that's an old one. Check that out. 1920. Nice date on that. There's got to be another Indian head left in here somewhere, and maybe even some silver. We just got to find it. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, this is different. This was a banging signal, of course. It was about a foot down. It was showing like a fairly shallow, about a 3 or 4 inch silver quarter, actually. That is not silver, and it is not a quarter. That's massive. That's like an old aluminum dinner plate or something from the school here. So I'm going to take it home and clean it up and see if there's any markings on it. But interesting, that's for sure. Well, I got me another nail and more ants, although I stand a better chance of saving these. But check out near the ant. That's something you don't see too often. We're going to pull this sucker out just so you can see. That is a cicada. When you hear about these things being underground, you don't really ever get a chance to see what they look like underground. that's what they look like. Okay, we're gonna put him back carefully and see if we can put everything back gently so that these guys all live a happy life. Let's see what the best angle for this is. It's been a while again since I've been here before, and I'm pretty sure probably everybody else has too. Signals are drying up, but I just managed to squeeze this out. It was deep. We're talking a good 9 inches or so. Another wheat penny. I can't scratch the right spot to get the date off here for you guys. Let's try again. 1930 something, is that what that says? Yeah, 1930 something. We'll uncover the rest later. Ooh, wow. Super zoom there. Sorry about that. I got about 45 minutes or so left, so let's do what we can. Alrighty, here's the back side of the school here, and right about that line right there, sorry, it's trying to focus on my finger, right about this line, it rolls off this way, and this area out in here is like a fill dirt. It's really gravelly. See, look at all the little gravel pieces in there. It's really hard to dig in. And I found some wheats here last time. I just found another one. I think that's a 50s something, isn't it? No, it's a 44. Yeah, so if you're a Hoover Boys fan, you know what that means. So there's something. We have about a half an hour-ish. I can go a little longer if I need to. It's not like I have to be home, but I'd set a time limit for myself, and hey, focus. It's acting up on me. But anyway, let's keep going. I'm mouthing off. Alrighty, this was what you call a squeaker. It is light and thin. It has something stuck on this side of it. This has a potential to be either silver or play money. I'm leaning toward play money. But wow, look at that. What is that? Let's see if we can see anything. Wow, nothing from there. Let me get some water on this real quick and see what we can find out. Alright, got some water on it. See if we can make any kind of detail out. I don't know, I'm not really seeing anything. Are you guys? I mean, it looks like something might be trying to peek through, but I'm not sure what. I think we'll just have to take this one home and look at it a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know at all. It feels light like aluminum though, so I'm betting this is just some really wore out play money. That's cool though if it is. I like play money. I like real money better, but you know, the old play money is okay too. Just dug me another wheat cent out of the gravel. You see the back of it's pretty crusty there. I did clean off the front enough to get a date of 1956 though. So we're still finding there's a little cluster area, a small little area that I'm finding a lot of stuff in, so I'm gonna hit this area pretty hard. It's 12:44, so I got a little bit of time before we head out, and we'll see what we can find. Got me another deep one, and this one, if you look, the back is so crusty I really couldn't even tell what it was until I flipped it over and saw the date, another 1944. You know what that means. Well, there we have it. That was, you know, for a place that I've been to before, hit up pretty heavily. For a place that is a public location that's been shut down for a number of years and has probably been heavily detected, I would suspect, over the years. It's easy access. I did pretty good, I think, for, you know, 4 hours of goofing around. Super trashy there. Like I think I remember telling you. If not, the mowers there don't clear anything out when they mow the grass. There was bottles that you could see. It had just recently been mowed, probably within 2 or 3 days, and there were bottles that they ran over. They spread broken glass all over the place with a mower. So they obviously don't care. There's bits of aluminum and stuff everywhere. There's iron nails for some reason everywhere. So you really have to work carefully to pick stuff out at this location. So I'm happy with what I came away with. I'd like to have gotten a silver. I'd like to have gotten an Indian head, but I didn't. So I got to deal with what I got. I may take one more trip there and use the 6-inch coil and try to just really slowly work the areas and see what I can come up with. Just for the heck of it. Let's show you what we did come away with that at least I wanted to be able to show somebody. That's what we got. I'm not entirely sure if this is a lamp part or what, the inner part and outer part separated from each other. I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that or if it's just it broke and it was convenient to be along that seam there or what. Miscellaneous mechanism part of some sort. It looks like kind of a handle that rotates in some way. Bullet is a spool, so I've got to find a bullet. Broken marble. I don't think I did that. And that may be why it was out in the grass. Somebody threw it away because it broke. They might have dropped it on the concrete and it chipped off or something. But I like it nonetheless, and we'll add it to the collection. The letter N. Got that chain. Nothing special. If you look in a couple of spots, it looks like there might have been a wash of some sort on it, like a gold plating or something that's still there. Just the tiniest bit. I mean, just in little crevices like that is the only place you'll find it. Where the links rub against each other in all this area, there is nothing. A little bit of clad, 64 and 65 coins. This was cool. I thought this was like a manufacturing part when I first got it, because when I got it I saw the back and I saw this and thought, oh, that's just like a punch out or something. And then I got it home and cleaned it up because it was all crusty and saw this. It's a Boy Scouts of America Bobcat pin from back in the about the 60s is when this would have been made. So that's really cool. I like that. The pin piece would have been on the back, and that's broken off. Part of a little two-hole button. Every time, I don't know how I managed to do this so perfectly that it's always like on the hour for some reason that my clock goes off. I was not able to identify any markings on this. See if you guys can see anything, but I'm not seeing a thing. It's aluminum. It feels and looks just like play money would. So it may be old play money that got scrubbed clean in that gravelly dirt that it was in. Iron, this is magnetic. Maybe just a punch out or something, but it was cool and I kept it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wheat cents, ranging from a 19S up to a 56D with duplicates of the 20 and the 44. So there we have it, I guess. I have not been able to get out and do any detecting for a bit. Not like that. Not a good 4 hours worth of detecting. I could have probably gone a little bit longer, but I had stuff to do, so I came back to do that. So busy lately, I tell you. So I'm happy with being able to get out. It's not Hoover Boy quality. It's not quarter hoarder quality or anything like that. But I got to go out and have some fun and do some detecting and save a little bit of history. So I'm good with that. So you guys get out, enjoy the day. The summer is coming to a close here. These warm, beautiful days won't last too much longer. Today is the first day of October as I'm doing this piece. So Christmas is right around the corner. So yeah, there's that. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and hope you're finding stuff too. See ya.